Namibia is one of the most fascinating countries in the world, but what makes it so unique? In this video, we'll highlight some of Namibia's top wonders and interesting facts that will quickly make you want to put this African gem on your travel list. Straddling both the Atlantic Ocean and the Kalahari Desert, Namibia holds an abundance of incredible sights unique only to it. Expansive dunes that seem to go on forever, ancient Bushman paintings tucked away in rocky outcrops, and coastal flamingos strutting on salt pans fragrant with aromatic plant life. Surreal sunrises that stretch across misty landscapes. Namibia is a land of natural wonders that is mesmerizing for nature enthusiasts or those simply seeking out new places far off the beaten track. Before exploring its natural wonders, here are 5 interesting facts about Namibia. 1. Namibia is home to the world's oldest desert, the Namib Desert. 2. Namibia is the second least densely populated country in the world, with a population just over 2.5 million people, 2 people per square kilometer. 3. Namibia is home to the world's largest population of cheetahs. 4. Namibia, previously known as Southwest Africa, was a former German colony that was put under the administration of South Africa by the League of Nations in 1919. 5. Namibia is home to the world's largest single meteorite crater, the Hoba Meteorite Crater. The wonders of Namibia. Swakopmund and Walvis Bay. Swakopmund and Walvis Bay are 2 major coastal towns where the desert meets the sea. Despite their proximity, 30 miles, these 2 towns couldn't be further apart. The towns not only differ in history, but they also have their unique charm. Swakopmund's palmed-line streets and charming German architecture has a wider range of restaurants, hotels, and guest houses. Swakopmund has also made a name for itself as a hub for adventure travel, attracting travelers looking for a thrill by offering activities ranging from skydiving to sandboarding. Walvis Bay, also known as the Bay of Whales, is a bustling commercial port. Walvis Bay is flanked on one side by the Namib Desert and on the other by the Walvis Bay Lagoon, which flows from the Atlantic Ocean. The Walvis Bay Lagoon is one of southern Africa's richest and most important wetlands. The lagoon is a refuge for approximately 150,000 species, including flamingos, avocets, and black-winged stilts, and a feeding station for migratory birds on their journey to the Arctic. Dune 7, one of the world's highest dunes, is a phenomenon akin to Egypt's Great Pyramid. The dune is dubbed Dune 7 because it is the 7th dune encountered after crossing the Tsachab River. It has been measured to be over 1,256 feet, 383 meters, in height. Skeleton Coast. The entire Namibian coast used to be referred to as Skeleton Coast. Today, it serves as the name for the portion of the northern shore between the Ugab and Kunene rivers located in the northern part of Namibia. In 1971, Skeleton Coast Park, a national park, was established, safeguarding almost 1/3 of Namibia's coastline. Its dramatic landscape is characterized by rugged cliffs eroded by pounding surf and ancient shipwrecks dotting its shoreline, hence its name. Nonetheless, life thrives in this seemingly unforgiving desert. Elephants, lions, brown hyenas, birds, and other desert-adapted species thrive in this harsh environment. The Skeleton Coast emits a sense of danger due to its estimated thousands of shipwrecks, dramatic rescues, and tales of courageous survivors. This part of the Atlantic Ocean is hazardous for sailing due to dense fog, gale-force winds, and the powerful Benguela current. Saucer's Flay. Among the towering red dunes of Namib Naukluft National Park in the middle of the Namib Desert is the Saucer's Flay region. The rich red dunes surrounding the area owe their color to age as the sand practically rusted over thousands of years. Saucer's Flay is a large, flat salt flat with a dense and compact layer of clay on the subsurface. Saucer's Flay is harsh and arid, unyielding when dry and sticky, and plastic-like when wet. occurring every 5 to 10 years when fed by the Tsachab River. The region is the river's last stop. Even during the wettest years, water soaks into the salt pan and absorbs the water, earning the location the moniker place of no return. Dead Flay. Nearby is Dead Flay, another place of no return, and is considerably older and more dead than Saucer's Flay. The climate dried up some 900 years ago, and as a result, Dead Flay was blocked off from the river by dunes. Essentially, Dead Flay got too dry for the trees to decompose. They merely burnt in the sun, becoming memorials of their demise. The trees, now over 1,000 years old, form a desolate forest. At the edge of Dead Flay, one can climb Big Daddy, also known as Crazy Dune, which is said to be the world's tallest dune. Etosha National Park. Etosha National Park in Namibia is a wildlife enthusiast's paradise. Sprawling across more than 20,000 square kilometers and impressively features a massive salt pan visible from space. The Etosha Pan is a large salt pan around 4,800 square kilometers, nearly 25% of the Etosha National Park. It is 130 kilometers long and up to 50 kilometers wide, making it the largest salt pan in Africa. The pan was once a lake, but as a result of climate change, the rivers that once fed it changed course and flowed into the Atlantic Ocean. The park boasts an impressive mix of big game animals, such as elephants, lions, cheetahs, and giraffes, that move freely around the park's numerous pans and waterholes. Summers at Etosha National Park are ideal for birdwatching, while dry conditions are advantageous for game watching. Summer rains transform portions of the enormous pans into seasonal lakes, attracting migratory and wetland species. About a third of the 340 bird species found in Etosha are migratory. Fish River Canyon. Fish River Canyon is located in the Fish River region in the far south of Namibia. Fish River Canyon has a length of 161 kilometers, a breadth of up to 27 kilometers, and a depth of 550 meters. It is the second greatest canyon in the world after the Grand Canyon in the United States. Twyfelfontein. Twyfelfontein is located in the Kunene region of northwestern Namibia. Twyfelfontein is renowned for the 2,500 San, Bushman, rock drawings and paintings, petroglyphs, discovered there. It is said that the age of the carvings varies between 1,000 and 10,000 years and that the engravings were created without metal instruments. In 2007, UNESCO designated Twyfelfontein, a World Heritage Site, as one of the largest concentrations of rock petroglyphs in Africa. Kalmanskap Ghost Town. Kalmanskap is a ghost town in southern Namibia, 10 kilometers from the town of Luderitz. Once a bustling diamond mining settlement, this long-forgotten desert town with a dark and complex history now stands as an eerie reminder of the past. After the discovery of the world's greatest diamond minefield, the Herero tribe from the Namib Desert were displaced by German settlers. Documentation indicates that at one point, there were so many diamonds that it was possible to find them by digging in the sand with bare hands. Kalmanskap became a well of luxury in the barren desert, producing almost 12% of the world's diamond production. By the middle of the 20th century, diamond prices dropped dramatically. As a result, Kalmanskap was eventually abandoned, and the settlement was left to perish. With its diverse landscapes and wildlife, Namibia is undoubtedly worth a top spot on your vacation bucket list.